powerful animal called an equine.
Look at that one. You see?
The legs being wider than the rest of these are beside giraffe.
Their project. No way are we waiting this freaking long. Good morning, everyone. It is a little bit later in the day. So our rope drop was supposed to be at 7:30, but we didn't even get to the park until 7:30. So Avatar is way too long, so we're gonna lightning lane it instead. And then right now we're going on like some sort of river passage, which is like a slow ride, just to get that one done, and then we'll go ahead and do I think we're gonna try to do Everest next, because Everest is only a 5-minute wait. But I really do like this park, just like the attention to detail and everything. Oh gosh, it's supposed to be a really long wait later, because look at these queues. That's nuts. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do these two and then hopefully explore the rest of the park later. Life. Alex is ready for Expedition Everest. Like Matterhorn.
That's a great green macaw. Critically endangered, so super cool to share them. Low behavior in your home, it gets old very quick. Plus they have really big beaks that are constantly growing. Macaw, that's the species we were telling you about. And just put better friends and flight on your to-do list today at the park. That's enough.
Slide all the way in. Make sure you're gonna roll time party next thing complete inside those rows. If your party does not fit, take a step back. Down below, my friends. My name is Andrew, and I'm gonna be your safari guide today as we embark into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, there's a couple things we gotta go over as we start to make. Right now, you can't tell, but that is the tallest stork in all of Africa. That is a saddle-billed stork. The yellow saddle bill on top of its beak gives it that name. They'll get anywhere to be about 5 feet tall. Trying to get out of the water. Now, majority of the time, they do spend most of the time in that water. Oh my gosh. And the Nile crocodiles, they are the largest crocodilian species in all of Africa, getting anywhere to be about 14 to 18 feet in length. Now, coming up on the left-hand side, we have these gray beasts that are called wildebeest. Behind them, all the way in the back, they're kind of high, legs being wider than the rest of their stripes. But also, their belly does not have stripes, unlike the plains zebras. Now, these other zebras also have an extra piece of skin that dangles them out through that comb. Now, both male and female have those larger-than-life horns, and inside those horns, they have extra blood vessels pumping blood into their bodies. And we have one of our giraffes. Giraffes, of course, are the tallest animals in the entire world. They'll get anywhere to be about 18 to 20 feet in height whenever they are fully grown. First standing up, now that falls to the ground for the baby giraffe is extremely important. As that baby giraffe hits the ground, it allows their lungs to burst wide open, giving them their first breath of life. We know these are beside giraffes because of their spot patterns that they have. They rub around the edges, they're trying to buy using paper products and start using reusable ones. That way we don't have to continue wasting them and throwing them away improperly. Now this girl right here, she's kind of a celebrity for anyone who's watched the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. You would see her in a lot of these episodes. She is our troublemaker that loves stocks or water to ignite that dirt to turn into mud to help cool their bodies off. Now that little girl right there, she's really special to us.
She's so cute.
She is our youngest so far. She's up to 6 years old. And her mom is around here hanging out. And her dad is the big boy that we saw earlier. This isn't covering themselves in mud. Now these white rhinos over here to our left-hand side cover their bodies in mud. The way that mud helps these animals cool off, you see, as the top layer of mud dries, the bottom layers stay nice and wet here as well. All the way in the back, that is his oldest son right there. You can also find his story on the season 2 of Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. I think that fur is extremely brassy. That's because they've created oil-like substance that'll cover their bodies to to help coat them, making their fur basically waterproof. We also have ostriches over there, but we'll get a better look at them as we come around the ridge. It's a concern of their energy, and that's because at nighttime, they're going to be most active. You see, our female lions will actually do all the hunting for their pride, while our male lion will just stay back, protecting the lands and any cubs left behind. She's in the entire world. Though they are a bird species, they are also classified as flightless, meaning that they cannot fly. So they use those.
What is that? Why does that look above?
Oh, there he's moving. He's moving. He heard me.
Look at that one. You see him? He's just looking at us like, what the hell?
This is me mugging us. Got that dog in him.
Like, leave me alone. He's sunbathing. Do you want a fish? Fishy. Look at it go. Back at it again with the ramen.
Baby one. That's a cow.
Like the one that you yoga with.
Yeah. He's looking over there. I don't know what he's looking at.
This guy is like, this guy's down in the town.
Oh.
Welcome, everyone.
Everything's pretty much closed, except for the one show that they have left at 6. Whoa, take a picture of me.
Leave all of it here. It's going to be part of it.
Yeah, we can,
Good evening, friends, as we gather together under the branches of the Tree of Life.
Animal called an ikron, or as we call it, a banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. Common around these parts.
Pandora, or the Avatar ride was worth the lightning lane, and don't mind my falling off eyelash, but it was worth the lightning lane because it was like a motion censored, the 3D. But right now we're at the sand. It's like a commissary where we can get dinner. It's already like 7:30 and this park closes at 8, so there's not very much left to do. We both got the create your own bowls, which is kind of cool. You know, like Disney parks don't normally have that. And I got my shrimp with noodles, and Alex got rice and beans with the combination of the beef and the chicken. It looks really good, and we both got these sauces on the side if you want. Wow, this looks really good. We also got a kids meal, which is a bao bun with chips. we're finally back to the room. Alex bought, show them what you bought, baby. We bought 2 things as souvenirs. We bought a hat and this is our hotel that we stayed at, the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and it's cute because it has this. And then we also got this for our fridge. Walt Disney World, and has all 4 parks, which is cute. But that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I didn't do very much talking, so I guess I'll put it now so that maybe either I can segment it into the parks that we went to, or at the end of the vlog. But the first day we went to Magic Kingdom, and we really took it easy that day because we didn't do very much. We didn't do the lightning lane either because we have most of the parks. We have most of the rides that are in the park. So I think the only major differences between that one and ours was what? Do you remember?
Just the 7 Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah, just the 7 Dwarfs. We rode it, but I don't think we even used a lightning lane. So
everything else was basically the same. We saw everything that was like different. And
yeah.
It was, like, we went to, like, Tomorrowland was the biggest difference.
Yeah, the people mover. That's what I really liked about that park. And the Star Wars, what was it called? No, the Space Mountain was not good. I prefer our Space Mountain. And it just was really crowded on Monday, which is strange to me because it was the day after New Year's. So I expected a lot less people because the last time I was here, we also went after New Year's and there was like nobody. But that was also 2018. And then the second park, Epcot, the Drinking Around the World, I don't know if their shots are just poured differently here, but it didn't really get me as like buzzed as I really thought I would be. So taking the recovery day after that wasn't necessary. I think what we should have done is we should have flipped Hollywood Studios and Epcot, because Epcot's mostly just like eating and walking around. It's not as like ride heavy, but it's still a lot of fun. It's like a lot of learning stuff, and it's way different than the parks in Disneyland. So then the third day we went and took a rest day, and we did basically nothing here. We just walked around to different resorts, and we came to the conclusion that if we ever come back here, we would do the Polynesian resort, which is significantly more expensive, but hopefully by then there'll be enough parks that we can actually afford that one. But that one was really nice because it's one of the premier ones. And then, so the fourth day, we went to what was it? We went to Hollywood Studios, which it actually exceeded my expectation. That was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. The Slinky ride was not really worth the time. We bought the lightning lane for that one, thinking that we would need it, but we only really used it for like one ride.
Mickey and Minnie's.
The railroad. Mickey and Minnie's Railroad, and that was it.
Epcot had Guardians.
Because, yeah, Epcot had Guardians, which was worth the lightning lane. So yeah. But Fantasmic was really good. It's actually better than California, so I'll give them that for Hollywood Studios. And then today, obviously, we did Animal Kingdom. I like it because it's way different. We don't have, I guess it's because I never really go to zoos, because our zoo would be San Diego Zoo. So it's really nice that they have it interactive, and then it's also like a mixture of like an amusement park with all the rides and the shows. So I enjoyed that. And then overall, I really liked our hotel compared to some other ones. It is a bit far and it's a little bit pricier, but I feel like in terms of what you get, we just happened to get a like safari view of the animals, and we've seen a lot more here than we probably have at the safari that you go on in Animal Kingdom. But that is gonna be the end of the vlog. Yeah, we're still annual pass holders at home, so it's not as sad. It's bittersweet because I really like the fact that we can go home and we have like a room, and we have to start packing now because
we could do the same thing.
Huh?
We could do the same thing at home. We live the same distance.
I know, because to get from Magic Kingdom to here, it's 17 minutes. And for us to drive to Disneyland, it's like
The same.
yeah, maybe even less than that. But overall, really fun. We probably won't be back here until like a few years later, maybe like 10 years from now. But it was really fun, and it's the first time that we both had went together, and Alex hasn't been since he was really, really young. So there's a lot of changes that happen every year at Disney World, so it was still really fun. And what's our next vacation, babe?
It's gonna be probably French Polynesia.
French Polynesia.
Tahiti.
You heard it here. Well, that's gonna be the end of the vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my social media at Jess the Nurse. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.